Bonduel went 15-9 during the high school season, third place in the Central Wisconsin East Conference. Reached the sectional final in Division III. The pitch swung on. That one is going to be grounded through the right side of the infield, and they're going to send Johnson around third. He's going to stand up, and it's an RBI single for Beckett Harleben. Fields takes his time now, looks for the sign that he likes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He lays down a bunt, Johnson does, picking that one up as high as he throw over is going to get away from Ten Haken, who is covering first, comes in to score is Avalink, and to third is Johnson, and he's going to be on his feet after a wild turn of events. Infield is in here with one away as the pitch. That one is sent out to right field. Meyer is over there. He makes the grab. Tagging from third is Johnson. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time, and Bonduel takes a 3-0 lead. But his senior season, as I was saying, Mucci had 20 RBIs, 5 doubles. He also drew 14 walks. The 1-1 pitch. That one is sent on a line over to Ten Haken. He actually had that one drop, and he throws it away. Harleben will head to third. Mucci heads into second. And Bonduel keeps this inning alive. The windup and the pitch. Swung on. That one is sent over to Kroll at second. That's going to get through him. And just one off of his glove. And Fields is going to reach. Runners take their leads. Zuliger's playing on the grass at first. The pitch is grounded over to Schroeder, who bobbles the baseball, tosses it over to Johnson, who covers third base, and they get the out. Welcome back to Hatton Stadium in New London, where Cade Johnson from Bonduel is looking to close out this victory against New London. Right now, Bonduel is up 3-0 as we begin the top of the 7th inning. Bonduel, of course, is technically the home team in this one, even though New London is the host site. This is Zaleski Sports' coverage of the 2025 American Legion State Championship. And the possible at-bats for New London in this one, their final opportunity, if they do not score 3 runs or more, is going to be Braden Dorsey, the first baseman. He'll lead things off, followed by Parker Heisey, the catcher, and Brett Marquardt, the left fielder. So potentially the final 3 batters of this afternoon for New London. Cade Johnson is up there. He's only allowed 1 hit so far. No runs at all. The first pitch is right down the middle to Dorsey for strike 1. Dorsey reached on a walk in the 3rd inning and popped out to short his last time up. As he swings at this one, it's a comeback right to Johnson. Johnson flips it over to Zuliger for out number 1. And that'll bring up Parker Heisey. Heisey, the catcher today, 0 for 2, fielder's choice in the 3rd, and he struck out in the 5th. Heisey awaits the first pitch from Johnson. There it is, and that one is low for ball 1. Johnson's pitch is going to be a little bit inside. Hitters count at 2-0 to Heisey. Johnson with the windup and the pitch. That one is going to catch the strike zone as it's 2 balls, 1 strike. The entire New London squad is on their feet in front of their dugout, cheering on their man and Parker Heisey. Johnson's 2-1 delivery. That one is swung on and driven through the left side of the infield between short and third, and a base hit for Parker Heisey. Brett Marquardt steps up now. There is one away, but New London does have that runner on first base. Marquardt is 0 for 2 today. He flew out to right in the 5th inning, struck out in the 3rd. The first pitch to him is upstairs for ball 1. Marquardt hit .214 during the school year season during the conference plays. He sends that one over to Anvelink, and he misplayed that one. Anvelink had that one bounce off of his shoes, and now there's 2 runners that are aboard safely, and the tying run is at home plate right now.
Number 11, second baseman, Logan Tenhaken.
Back to the top of the order we go with one down and Logan Tenhaken. The first pitch from Johnson to Tenhaken is a dribbler foul on the third base side. It's 0-1. Today, Tenhaken is 0 for 3. Struck out twice. Did reach first base in the 3rd inning on a dropped 3rd strike, but then lined out as the pick over is not in time. They're trying to catch Marquardt with too big of a lead. But anyways, Tenhaken lined out to short back in the 5th inning. Johnson looks back the runners. Foul tip that time from Tenhaken, and he's in the 0-2 hole. Tenhaken had a .265 average during the high school season as Johnson delivers the pitch. Low and in the dirt. Good scoop from Mucci. And it's 1-2. Johnson sets and deals. That one is swung on, and that's going to go right to Anvikamp for 1. The relay over to second, and that is good. And the double play is turned, and Bonduel finishes off a 3-0 victory over New London. That was a pitcher's duel for the most part, and Bonduel is able to outlast New London